Well, there are more than 12,000 single moms in Knoxville, all of them, of course, doing their best to make ends meet and provide a stable home life for their children.
One organization is helping these women and their families attain their potential by showing them nothing is out of their reach.
I learned that all things are possible, and when you have that strength and when you grow up in a household where you learn that you can, and not to be that you're constantly hindered by something.
Mandy Watson and her husband Daniel both grew up in single mom households.
I'm shaped into who I am today because of that experience. So
moms don't have to do it on their own, and they have something within them that they can give to somebody else.
Their experiences growing up have given way to their life's work.
Yeah, the Restoration House really started in 2005 out of a dream that Mandy and I had.
Our faith is the foundation on which this organization is built. If it weren't for what we believe that we've found to be God's good intent, then we wouldn't be in existence.
The Restoration House aims to fill in the blanks for single moms in our area.
Well, the biggest gaps that we've seen is supportive housing, which is a little different than transitional, in that transitional housing is typically 3 to 6 months. It's just not enough time to really get to a state of permanency. And so our housing is 2 years.
But far beyond 4 walls and a roof, the Restoration House builds a support system for these families.
A lot of it is the issues of self-confidence, feeling like they are capable, and feeling like they are just as much entitled to the big things that other people are able to achieve.
There's a lot of organizations who can really help with some of the nuts and bolts of like food and things like that, but who's walking with these mothers over the long term? And so we do team mentoring. We have 8 to 12 mentors who really walk with them for that whole 2-year period that they're with us, and bringing that relational supportive element to what we do.
It's crucial because, one, they feel like they have someone to whom they can go when they have a need, or when they just need a shoulder to lean on or someone to talk to.
With a strong base of support, these families are better able to make strides in everyday life.
I think there's some self-esteem that's brought in there to know that they're doing it, and they're changing their futures for their kids.
And by changing the future for the children, they are breaking a chain of events that began long ago.
A lot of the moms that we work with, they're coming through generational systems of poverty, and they're also values and things like that. And so we would hope that we can help break some of that cycle.
Restoration House may be a new organization, but they have their sights set on the future and helping more families.
Our long-term goal is to have an 8 to 12 unit apartment complex where we can really begin to build a sense of community among the families that we're working with.
We have grown as a family just as much as they have grown, and so we experience a lot of restoration for ourselves as these girls also experience restoration.
And for more information about the Restoration House, you can log on to the style page at WBIR.com. Next Tuesday, you can help Restoration House by checking out the Luna Fest. It's a film festival of short films made by, for, and about women. The event is hosted by Stroller Strides Knoxville and is happening at the Two Rivers Pavilion in Louisville. The film fest starts at 7. Tickets are $20 a piece. The seating is limited, so you'll want to get there early and support Restoration House.